what time of the month it is. Time to go shoot the moon. So we're heading out to Orient. There is a lighthouse out there called the Coffee Pot, which is the Orient Point Lighthouse. And you can drive out to its location. There's a little park out there, and that's what I'm doing. I'm heading out. So my times this month are calculated by my app. So rather than all the guesswork previous times, I mean, last month I missed the moon. It was rainy and yucky, and so and I was gonna use that app last month, but I didn't get a chance to because of the weather. This month looks like we're gonna have a good moonrise. So I am going sort of like before, the day before I would have normally gone, because it's the full moon will actually be like 2 o'clock tomorrow. We'll be at 100%. I'll have tonight and tomorrow, if I choose to shoot tomorrow, an opportunity to try, catch it again. But what happens every day, the sun sets about a minute earlier, and every day the moon rises an hour later. So today the moon will rise at 7:08 p.m. and the sun will set at about 8 o'clock, around there. So tomorrow, though, the moon will rise just before 8 and the sun will set a minute later. So there is an opportunity tomorrow night to get a good shot. Now, I don't think it's going to be too light tonight. I think it'll be pretty good because we're still, the moon will rise and you'll be able to see it, and it'll be bright out. So that's what I'm looking for, so that I can balance the ambient landscape with the moon, and hopefully we'll catch the coffee pot in that shot as well. So off we go. As you can see, we're getting to the end of the North Fork, Orient Point, coming into the ferry area, and that's where we're gonna go pick up the road that drives out to the point. Driving down the road to the end of the line here, to where the Orient Point Lighthouse is. All right, I made it. Made it out to the end. And so I probably will walk out a little bit and see, maybe even, I gotta check to my app to see, let me turn this around. So this was more of a reconnaissance mission than an actual photo shoot, because the app puts the moon coming up too far away from where I can position myself and get a good shot of the moon coming up behind the Orient Point Lighthouse. I have seen it done, and now it could be the time of year, or it could have been somebody photoshopped it, right? So we're not really clear about that yet. I know I've seen it though. Anyway, now there's another lighthouse called the Bug Light. It's the Long Beach Bar Lighthouse, affectionately known as, or locally known as, the Bug Light. And so I'm going to try to position myself to get there. I got a little bit more than maybe about 20 minutes. So I got to get back out to Greenport and see if I can't position myself. But if anything, I'm just going to get the moon coming up and see what it looks like. It's all a learning experience. It's all kind of like predicting where you got to be and getting the right shot. All right, so this is where I'm going to try to set up, and there's a big yacht out there, and I'm going to try to get the yacht in the foreground with the moon coming up. The bug light is just to the east of that, and I really can't get a position on it right now, but I'm going to kind of scout it out after I'm done. Turns out the location at the Orient Point light, it didn't work out. So I've got about 5 minutes before it officially goes up. It rises, so I'm just gonna do a quick setup, and we'll see what happens. All right, so sorry about the road noise here, but I'm right in it. The road's right there, and so this is the app. I'll do a screenshot of it and show you where we are at. So that should be where the moon is coming up, and it's right at the yacht. Do a screenshot of this. Just a quick note on this moon app. It's proving to be a very valuable tool for me to judge where and what time the moon is rising and exactly where. As you can see, the moon is adjacent to the sun in the dial on the compass, so I can point the app in the exact direction as to where the moon is rising. There's so many variables. You know, the moon, there could be clouds on the horizon, and I mean, it's probably, well, it's 12 after right now, and I don't see the moon, but we're gonna wait. And the bug light, I will get the bug light. I think that I'm a day early, $1 short. There it is, you can see it. So I'm gonna go scout a little bit. I took a couple of pictures, but it's just not bright enough. Came up through some of that haze. It did come up at 7:07. It's just this haze here, you know. So it was too bright and hazy, and the moon came up from behind it. So we're gonna scout around a little bit, and we're gonna see if there's a better spot, maybe for bug light, which is over here in the background, and we'll check it out. So it wasn't a waste. I'm learning every day.